Oh! Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek, you're watching Kevin the Geek, and we're back for another episode of Benidorm. This is the fourth episode of the third series. I don't know where the hell we're going with this series at the moment. Obviously, Mel, his shop burned down in the first episode, and it seems like he's on an ongoing task to try and rebuild his empire here in Benidorm. We're going to find out and see if that changes at all in this episode. Obviously, he failed miserably last time out. Jeff, of course, is trying to convince his mother that he's not gay, which didn't help matters by last time out. Obviously, going on a date with a transvestite, I don't know. It depends on what you want to class them as. Maybe just a cross-dresser. And so, yeah, that didn't help matters. Martin is just as always as gullible and naive as ever. He's obviously on holiday with this Brandy, and I don't know what the hell, but I do not trust that woman because she's constantly blowing hot and cold. Not actually blowing someone called hot and cold. But obviously last time out she shagged Matteo and seemingly has stolen his passkey, which I can only presume is not going to amount to anything good. The rest of the Garveys, they're just their usual hilarious self. Donald and Jacqueline, they're their usual. And of course, Gavin and Troy, they're their usual hilarious selves. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in this episode. If you've not done so already, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, smash that like button, and drop your comments down below. But enough talking, let's get reacting.
Next.
2 pieces of chicken and 2 burgers, love.
No more chicken, just burgers.
Okay, 2 burgers then.
You?
2 of your finest mystery meat burgers, please, garçon. Ooh, just in the nick of.
Actually, can you make it 4 burgers if you've got no chicken?
Okay. Sorry, no burgers.
Excuse me, I think you'll find those 2 are my burgers.
She's having 4.
The lady you referred to ordered 2, then I ordered 2.
I'm having 4.
Sorry, no burgers.
Now look, she changed her mind after I placed my order for the 2 remaining.
Oh, shut up, whining fatty.
Oh!
And I've ordered the last 4 burgers.
I'm sorry, what did you call me?
She called you fatty.
I was asking her.
I called
No.
you fatty. Have you got a problem with that?
You still need to talk, bitch.
Fancy having lovely brown hair and dyeing your roots grey.
Oh! Yeah, keep your mouth shut, Matteo. Whoa! I mean, what a start to the episode. I'm on Gavin's side there. I'm sorry, you can't place an order for 2, let someone else place their order, and then change your mind and get all of them. I'm sorry. No. Gavin should have had 2 burgers.
How's it going?
Yeah, can't complain.
Bottle of beer, please.
Hey, Jeff, how are you? Late night last night.
Yeah. Really early one, actually. Really early.
Jeff had a big date last night.
Oh yeah, they saw him, didn't they?
Date.
Last night in the old town. Lovely romantic dinner he was having.
It wasn't a romantic dinner. It was a business meeting.
We didn't really have you down as the broad-minded type.
She me Pierre.
Is she pre-op or actually in transition?
Poor Jeff.
Bless him, he's got all shy.
Oh, young love makes them all giddy, doesn't it?
Right, sunbeds.
Nice shirt, mate.
Excuse me, is this seat free? As far as I know. Oh, cheers. Bottle of beer, please. Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Are you Mel?
Yeah? Have we met?
No.
Well, how do you know who I am?
Lucky guess.
Uh.
That and the 30-foot high poster of you advertising your shop.
Oh.
Driving to Benidorm.
Oh, yeah. Forgotten about that.
Yeah, I did as
How
well.
is the mobility business?
Been better?
Yeah, I know how difficult it can be. I'm in business myself.
Oh, yeah. What are you in?
Spanish property.
Really?
So she got the last 4?
Yes.
But she only ordered 2 to begin with.
Yes, I know.
She can't change her order after you've got the last 2.
Yes!
Are you just going to repeat everything I've said to you, only in a slightly higher voice?
Yes!
Bloody cow, who's she with?
The Costa Blanca Charm School. How do I know?
All right, no need to bite me head off.
I might have to. There's nothing else to eat around here.
What were you looking at?
Sorry.
Don't have to apologise. Sorry, I'm not very exciting today, but you really tired me out last night.
I'm sorry about that. I can witter on sometimes. Oh, right, you mean sex-wise. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Jim.
Martin, you deluded, idiotic bastard. Oh, God, what are we going to do with you? Jesus Christ.
Out last night.
I'm sorry about that. I can witter on sometimes. Oh, right, you mean sex-wise. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Did you hear them banging next door?
No. Gosh, sounds like everybody was at it last night. I think it was a full moon or something.
No. I mean, they were banging on the wall for us to keep the noise down.
Oh, I see. Excellent. Wow, they don't call me loud sex Martin for nothing, you know? They don't really call me that, you know.
Nah.
I didn't think they did.
Do you have to, the pair of you?
Leave us alone, we're on holiday.
Young love, eh?
All right, man.
No, I'm not. I'm very loose.
Lovely.
Any details, will you?
Freezing in there.
Well, there you are, look, your towel's down there.
Hey, Tell. Turn coolly all round. I can't see him.
There you go.
Oh, just look at him. I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful baby.
Oh, you obviously haven't seen pictures of me as a baby then.
You were never a bonny baby.
Thanks.
Your head was too big. We used to get stopped in the street. People didn't know what to make of you. I used to say to them, there's nothing wrong with her. She'll grow into it. And she did. Big feet as well for a child.
Why don't we try for another baby? I wouldn't mind how big its head was.
Another baby? Yeah, that's just what we need right now.
I didn't say have another baby, I just said try for one.
She'll never be able to have another baby at her age. And if she does, it'll be good night, Irene, to all her woman spits downstairs.
Oh, for God's sake.
What are you fiddling about with, Michael?
I'm just looking at your scooter.
Well, don't. It's not a toy, you know. Go on. Get out me road.
It's only looking.
Come and sit with us, Michael. Although there's not a lot of room over here, what with your mother's head and her feet.
Here, if you want
I love them
too.
too.
Go and ask them over there if they've got anything for the squits.
Ooh,
You know, you should
lovely.
run holidays for kids, Madge. You really know how to keep them entertained.
Listen, Brandy.
What?
Well, I just wanted to say, and don't get me wrong, I like a bit of the old rompy-pumpy as much as the next man, but,
Go on.
well, I don't want this to sound corny or sad, but, Brandy, I'm really falling for you.
Oh, for God's sake! Come on! Martin! Jesus fucking Christ, I'm sorry. This dude is just so annoying me right now. Oh my god. You shagged her once, mate. And literally, what, 2 nights ago, you were having a massive go at her. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for going off on one there, but for fuck's sake.
Really?
Yes, really.
Well, I fell for you the moment I saw you.
Bullshit!
It's nice to hear you're finally catching up.
Excuse me. Me Nana said, have you got anything for the squits?
Way to break the ice, Michael. Thank God I don't have to see that scene for much longer.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
You can order a sandwich.
I don't want a sandwich.
It's a bit weird. I've never had a barbecue before. It's always been on all afternoon. It's only just gone 2 o'clock.
Look, he's back. I'm going to sort this out.
Oh, don't argue with him, Gavin. Let's just go to the Chinese buffet across the road. €6.
€6? Haven't you heard there's a credit crunch? Excuse me, has the barbecue finished?
See, finished. But you can still order salad from the bar.
Oh, yes, of course, salad. That staple of every Benidorm holidaymaker's diet.
Come on, let's go over the road.
I've not paid for an all-inclusive holiday for everything to be all-inclusive except the food.
You didn't pay for anything. The holiday was free.
True.
How many burgers did you want?
Just 2.
There's a woman over there. She took 4, but she's only had 2. Ask her, can you have them?
Oh.
Right, that does it.
Oh, shit. Go on, Gavin.
I don't know why I'm still picking on full. We shouldn't have had such a big breakfast.
So, after all that whining, you didn't actually want the other 2 burgers.
What is your problem?
I'll tell you my problem. Some little piggy with eyes bigger than her belly, if that's possible, obviously thinks there's a war on, and she has to stockpile food she has no intention of eating.
Oh, stick it up your arse.
It's unbelievable. Her son didn't even finish the first one.
That's my husband.
Husband. Sorry.
Oops.
Yeah? What's it got to do with you?
Oh, shit.
Extremely loyal husband, it would seem, the way he's courageously jumped to your defence. Oh, no, my mistake. He's just sitting there like a rather embarrassed child.
He doesn't speak English.
I find he probably does. He's just never been able to get a word in edgeways.
Oh!
Here's your burger, you big fat puff.
Oh! Fucking hell! Oh! Bitch fight! Bitch fight! Get him!
Right. I don't want to hear another peep out of either of you 2, or you're barred. Do you understand?
Hey,
Gavin won that one.
Come on, move away. There's nothing to see here. Please, go back to where you came from. The show is over.
Oh, my God!
What?
Do you know this woman?
You could say that. She's my daughter.
Oh! Let's go! Damn! This is gonna be interesting.
Who told you we were here?
What do you mean, told me? If I'd have known you were here, this is the last place I would have come to. You all right, Mick?
Bloody hell, all right, Valda. What are you doing here?
Hello, Chantal. Hello. Oh, that's never our Michael.
Michael, say hello to your Auntie Valda.
Hi, Auntie Valda.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here? We're on holiday.
We?
Yes, we. This is my husband, Vikram.
Your husband?
Mother.
What's his name? Vicky?
Vikram. He's Indian.
Well, I didn't think he was bloody Polish.
And this must be your fancy man. I've heard all about him.
This is my husband.
Excuse me. Can you take an episode of the Jerry Springer Show somewhere else? I suppose my bottleneck.
Look, why don't we go for a cup of tea inside?
You can leave Vicky here to play with Michael. They're about the same age.
Right, that's it. Come on, we're going. This is exactly what I've been avoiding for the last 5 years.
Hang on, Valda, wait a minute.
Damn!
Beer?
Absolutely.
Yeah, good idea, fellas. Stay out of it.
What do you reckon all that was about?
I don't know. Just riff-raff, either.
You've not said much about your date last night.
I told you it was all right.
I was speaking to that Scottish fella and his wife in
Oh,
the
yeah?
this morning. Said they'd bumped into you and your lady friend.
Yeah.
Why?
Yes. Said you made a very nice couple.
Did they?
Said something about her being a bit older than you.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly... Now, I think the word was pre-operative. But I don't know what that means.
Good. Keep it that way, Nora. Noreen, sorry.
Met someone on the internet. We met up, and she turned out to be a fella in a dress. All right. You happy now?
You know you can tell me anything.
And I didn't tell you, because it was a misunderstanding, all right? I don't fancy men, and I certainly don't fancy women who are men. I mean, men who think they're women. I mean...
Your dad was big mates with that Danny LaRue. We went to see him 3 times in Manchester. I said to your father, did you realise it was a fella in a frock when you first met him? And he said, it was 1948 and I'd just been demobbed from the Navy. I was bound to make a few mistakes.
I think it's gone, Noreen.
Oh, it did have a good sense of humour.
Yep. No bit. You always know when they focus solely on the one character, they always will have gone off screen.
Is that him? Yeah, that's him. He's in property. So we're tying up a few deals and he's off tomorrow.
Marcus Snelling, business intelligence consultant. What does that mean?
Means he's got his fingers in a lot of pies.
So is he. Don't mean you should buy an house off him.
I told him I wasn't interested. Never show all your cards at once.
Oh, I'm supposed to be relaxing today, but it's hard to switch off.
You're like me, workaholic. You all right?
Oh, yeah.
My business associate, Mick Garvey.
Nice to meet you, Mick. Marcus Snelling.
Yeah, I've heard all about you.
Oh, yeah? You've been talking about me, Mel?
Well, I just mentioned you were in property.
Yeah, it's a real shame it's not your thing. I've just heard of another property available to me, but I've only bought the cash to secure the one I knew about. Shame. Would only take 5,000 euros.
Ah, well. Life's a bitch and then you die.
A 90,000 euro guaranteed profit for a 5,000 euro stake. Basically, it's a license to print money.
How'd you work them figures out?
I smell a rat. There's something about him. He comes across quite slimy. Does that make sense? I don't trust him.
I've got this estate agent friend. No, you're not interested.
No, we're not interested.
Well, hang on here. You may as well tell us.
He deals with a lot of old biddies that are retired out here but run out of money. Now he offers them a chance of a lifetime. Sell your house, but still live in it.
You've got to look at Carol Vorderman. Anybody ever tell you that?
Go on.
He gives them a ridiculously low valuation on their house, but tells them he feels sorry for their predicament and out of the kindness of his heart can put them in touch with a private cash buyer with no commission to pay as long as they don't breathe a word of this to the agency. Now that is where I come in.
What on earth is that smell? Oh, yeah. It's bullshit.
I fly over here, bung the estate agent £5 grand, take over the deal. I buy a 200,000 euro house off a confused little old lady for 60 grand. I then sell the house to a big property developer here same day for 150k. He bites my hand off because it's still 50k less than the full market value. He's happy. He's got another property in his portfolio. And a sitting tenant who's not only paying top whack rent, will be dead within a couple of years, leaving him with a house worth even more money.
That is unbelievable.
Certainly is. Yeah, why don't the estate agent just go directly to the property developer?
Because the estate agent doesn't know who the property developer is. He's my contact. Knowledge is everything in this game, Mel.
You're not considering this, are you?
What's it got to do with you?
Thought I was your business associate.
Look, it's not everyone's cup of tea. You do have to have fairly flexible morals.
Flexible morals?
You make Harold Shipman look like the Flying Doctor.
I've heard enough.
Maybe don't leave him alone, Mick.
He's very naive when it comes to business.
Thanks a lot.
Well, anyway, if you feel like turning 5 grand into 100, you've got my card.
One of two things. Either he's the biggest Billy bullshitter on the planet, and Mel is more naive than I thought, that it sounds like he's buying into this bullshit, or he is very genuine, and he is literally as slimy as I said he seemed to be, to come across. You know, if you are literally doing that to an old biddy, I'm sorry, you're scum. I don't care who you are scum if you are taking advantage of an old person, especially if they're a little bit confused or anything like that. Because my nan, she had dementia, and she had at one point, I don't know how much they obviously knew at the time, but she ended up taking out something like 6 or 7 life insurance policies and wills and kind of stuff from like door-to-door salespeople. And we only found out, you know, when we moved to, you know, years later when she had the dementia. Luckily, we were able to get most of the money back, but still, yeah, it's scummy. Oh, is he going to try it on with Brandy? No, she'll probably go for it as well. Whoa! That escalated quickly.
Gary, what are you doing? You weren't supposed to get here till tomorrow.
Oh, I've got a cheap flight. How's it going?
Everything's sorted. I've been working on the mark. He'll give me anything I want.
Oh, fuck! I said he was slimy. I said I didn't trust her. I didn't think it was to this. So they're like a duo scam artist. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Staff pass key to every room in the place.
Oh, you little beauty.
Oh, God.
Off the plane about 11 o'clock this morning.
Plane from where?
You don't change, do you, eh? You're still the same nasty, racist old bag you always were.
Are you talking about? I just asked where you flew from.
How'd you put up with it?
How can I be a racialist? You've seen tells, little un. Anyway, there's no point trying to avoid them these days. They're everywhere.
Did you meet in Manchester?
No. I was on holiday in India. We met in Varanasi. That's where Vikram's family are from.
All right. You went to India?
Yeah.
For an holiday?
Yes.
To India?
Is
Yes.
in the hearing as well as the use of her legs?
There's nothing wrong with my legs.
Well, what are you doing in that wheelchair then?
Why should I walk around? I'm on my holidays. I'm entitled to take it easy.
So, can he not speak any English at all? I feel awful talking about him as if he's not here.
No, we can say hello and goodbye and please and thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you'll be teaching him to ride a bike next.
What are we doing here, eh? I mean, I don't like her, she doesn't like me, so what is the point? We don't have to keep on bumping into each other. We're only using this as a cheap base to do some sightseeing. Not going to be using the facilities here.
Sightseeing around here?
Yeah, what about that waterfall place we went to? That was lovely.
Waste of time.
Exactly what this is. Come on, Vikram.
Well, that's it. Piss off and abandon me like you did before.
Abandon you? Are you joking? Bit of a coincidence that you have been abandoned by me, Jackie, Cheryl, Mandy, Sharon and Maureen. People don't abandon you, Mother. You drive them away.
I know why you're sniffing around here. You've got wind of my husband's money, haven't you? Well, you can go and whistle for it. I'll make sure you never get a penny. And if Mel dies before me, I'll leave it all to the dog's home.
I would not take your money if I was on the bones of me arse, which is highly unlikely, as I'm a landlord with 14 houses and Vikram's gonna be a doctor.
A doctor? What kind of a doctor? Bloody witch doctor? He doesn't speak any English.
Bus! Bus. Bus.
Where's he want to get a bus to?
Oh my God.
It means enough. And frankly, I think he's got a point. Come on.
Damn.
Very difficult smell to get out of furniture. Curry.
Oh my God. Whoa. Bloody hell. What? That does not surprise me. That Madge has driven the rest of her daughters away. You know, because she can be very abrasive. Might be the right word. Maybe I could come up with a stronger word than that. Damn.
You know, it's Derek's opening gala for the Middlesbrough Bag Sexual Leather and Rubber Ball tonight.
Well, we knew that when we took the holiday.
Such a shame. It'll be the first time we miss Gay Derek's opening since the late 80s. I wonder how he's getting on.
Oh, why don't you give him a ring?
What, at 35 pence a minute?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
That's hardly the point.
Excuse me, I hope you don't think me rude, but I couldn't help overhearing. Were you talking about using your UK mobile to phone home?
Yes, it's hellishly expensive. I think we'll stick to postcards.
Well, have you ever thought about getting your phone chipped?
Chipped?
Yeah, it's not exactly legal, but it does save you a lot of money.
Oh, yes.
May I? Oh.
Is there something wrong?
Well, I don't believe it. This is a C260. I've not seen one of these for years.
It's quite old.
You, my friends, are in the possession of gold dust.
How do you mean?
I'm in the mobile phone business. I was going to offer to chip you for cheap calls. But this phone, this is the only mobile you can still completely bypass the network.
You've lost us.
I can alter this phone for a few quid to get completely free calls anywhere in the world. I'll buy this phone off you for €100.
Oh, we've got two of them.
Great! €100 apiece!
Hang on. 200 euros for rare phones you can get unlimited free international calls from. We're not as green as we're cabbage looking.
You don't know how to alter them. Knowledge is everything in this game.
I'm sure we'll find somebody back home that can do it. The internet's not just for hardcore pornography.
I tell you what, over here they're charging what, €30 each to get them done. That's if you can find someone to do them for you. I'll do them both for you for €60.
Oh, yes, please.
50.
Oh, you drive a hot bargain. All right, you got yourself a deal.
And a receipt.
Naturally. Received 2 C260s and €50 for, let's call it a repair. Sign it. There you go.
I think that seems to be in order.
Right, I'll get these phones back to you by tonight then.
We'll be at Neptune's.
Oh, yeah, Neptune's, yeah, of course.
Oh, lovely.
Ray Cosby Communications. He describes the phones as gold dust and then offers us €100 each for them. He'll have to do better than that to pull the wool over my eyes.
Oh, God. I want to say the poor, deluded, idiotic gits. But what I will say, having worked for a betting company many years ago, I obviously learnt about scam artists and fraudsters and things. And the thing is, despite these guys being around for so many years and people knowing so much about these scams, they're so good at it. That is why a lot of these are so notorious. And, you know, people like this guy, whatever the guy's name is, because I don't think we've got his real name yet, it's just clear how good he is at scamming people. You know, how charming he is enough that even someone like Donald, who's clearly, you know, pretty wise to potential scams, he still caught him hook, line and sinker.
Oh, you're here. Been looking for you. Michael, are you alright?
How come I keep meeting aunties I didn't know I had?
Because my nana doesn't really talk to them.
But aren't they Nana's daughters?
Yeah.
And the aunties are my mum's
sisters.
But if the aunties are my mum's sisters, then how come they don't talk to me mum either?
Well, they don't talk to me mum because she talks to me nana.
Stupid.
Tell me about it.
So why don't you talk to Coolio's dad? Has that got anything to do with me nana?
Unbelievably, no.
I don't understand why everybody can't just be friends.
Wow! Yes,
Well,
Michael!
Seems like they can't. Not while my nana's alive, anyway.
Well, that means nobody's ever going to be friends. Because my nana's going to live forever.
Who told you that?
Me nana.
Oh my god, that was one of the best scenes in this entire show. Oh, that was so heartfelt between the pair of them. And yes, Madge is definitely going to live forever.
She's always been trouble, Velda. Always had ideas above her station.
She says she's got 14 houses.
Jesus, knew she had a few, but not 14.
How did you know she had houses?
She went out with Graham Reed for a bit after she divorced, what's his name? Barry.
No wonder Barry buggered off if she was carrying on with Pakistanis.
That lad was Indian. I know. And she wasn't carrying on with the Indian lad when she got a divorce from Barry. Mick's just said she was carrying on with Graham Reed.
Who the frig's Graham Reed?
Friend of Mick's from rugby. Married to Jean Reed. Used to be Jean Berger.
I can't listen to any more of this. Turning my brains to jelly.
Right, I'll come with you.
No, you're all right. Just want to stretch my legs. I have a shower. It's a bit hot.
See you later, Mel.
I know what he means about the weather. This hot sun isn't doing anything for my diarrhea.
Oh.
Sake. I'm off on a drink, Trump. See him again.
Aye.
Yes, please.
Much? Another prune juice?
Oh! Oh, she gotta go!
Ah, gracias. I used to be a barman, you know.
Yes.
Did ya?
Yeah, hard work, but great fun. I used to do a bit of magic behind the bar.
Really?
Oh, yes.
You know magic?
Absolutely.
Do one thing for me.
Oh, I don't really do it anymore.
1 second. I find for you... There.
No, I haven't done anything for ages.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on a minute.
Oh! Here we go.
Pick a card. Okay, look at it. Put it back in the pack.
Ace of Hearts.
Right.
Ah, wait. I shuffle.
Oh!
You're not making this easy for me, are you?
He chuffle.
Right, now, I am going to find your card. Right now, I bet you €1 the next card that I turn over will be your card.
€1.
Yeah, sportsman's bet.
Maybe we can make the bet more interesting.
Oh.
10 euros?
I don't know about that.
Come on. You said you were a magician, no?
All right. Oh, hang on, that's a 50.
You can place the bet.
Oh, you're too quick for me, mate.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you what. I'm feeling lucky. Do you feel like making it 100?
Oh, shit.
The next card you turn over has to be my card.
I bet you 100 euros, the next card that I turn over will be your card.
Okay. This is all the money I have.
Oh, here we go then.
God damn it!
Ace of Hearts, your card.
But no, I thought you have...
Ooh, knowledge is everything in this game, senor.
Oh. Now that's what I call a woman. Yeah, she's very noisy in bed, though.
She certainly...
God damn it, Matteo! See, again, they're just so clever. Because he let Matteo believe that he was in control. That's what great scam artists do. They don't just go blazing in there, putting all their, dealing the hand, no pun intended, but they don't lay their cards on the table. They'll do just enough to entice you in, enough to make you think that it's their idea. So he just goes, yeah, just a euro thing. And then he goes, oh, actually, no, let's make it 10 euros. And then he puts the thing down and I go, oh, let's make it more interesting. He's already down. He's got it down. He is convinced that he's got him. For fuck's sake.
Hello.
Hiya. My nana said, can she have some more of them diarrhea tablets?
I'm sorry, my friend's not here at the moment.
What, a bag's here?
Yes, but I can't go through someone else's bag without them there.
Why not? My nana does it all the time.
I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about it until she gets back.
But my nana says she's gonna shit herself. Please.
No, nothing here.
What about that bit with the zip?
I'm really not comfortable doing this.
Dad, there's some bed.
First of all, 3 passports. Secondly, I don't think they're diarrhea tablets. And if they're what I think they are, I'm really hoping Madge takes them.
Where's old Floppy Pants? She couldn't move fast enough. If this keeps up, she'll have to ask Mel to get that scooter turbo-charged.
Where's my nana?
Too late, son. She was off like a robber's dog.
I got these tablets. These will work. They've got smiley faces on them.
Oh
yeah. I'll give them to her later.
Oh.
Hang on a minute. Do you know what these are?
The diarrhea tablets.
Oh, yeah. So they are.
Oh, Chantal! Oh, she's got the same mindset as me. Oh, I really want to see this.
Sorry, darling.
Bloody hell, I think you're in there, Mel. I was going to say I don't fancy yours much, but mine's not much better.
Give over.
I didn't even notice them. Unlike you, I don't have a wandering eye for anything in a dress.
Well, not anything in a dress.
You're right, Madge.
I'm fine.
Oh, God, I think the one with the flower in her hair's definitely up for it, Mel. Good job she's not in an electric wheelchair. You'd have been over there like a rat up a drain pipe.
It may come as a surprise to you as you sit there leering, but it's quite possible to communicate with the opposite sex without viewing them as sexual objects.
Is it?
You see, you don't have to... Jesus Christ, it's a fella. Why did you tell me it was a bloke?
Don't worry. I'm sure he's not viewing you as a sexual object.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first karaoke cab off the rank is
Young Michael Garvey.
Michael, yes! Get in there, mate!
That fella's still looking at you, mate.
Pretty disgusting.
What is?
I pride myself on being very open-minded, but if there's one thing that's out of order, it's men pretending to be women. Men should be men. Dancing around like a bunch of Nancy's.
I disagree there, Mel. Ba ba. Go on, Michael, hit that top note. Get in there, Michael.
Put their names down early for it these days, don't they?
You don't think he is, do you?
No. When I was his age, I listened to nothing but Shirley Bassey and Judy Garland. And look at me, an icon of manhood.
He's good, isn't he? He's a natural.
A real big spender.
There's only one thing wrong with that.
Sorry, I missed that.
We can have a kid, you know.
Oh.
There's only one thing wrong with that.
What's that?
The words.
We can adopt.
Yes, with only Amy Winehouse and Vlad the Impaler before us on the waiting list.
You'd make a great dad.
I'd make a great house burglar if cat flaps were twice the size. You bitch!
Stop it, or I'll ask your friends to come and sit with
Oh, hello. We were going to order the lamb. Shall we just get it sent straight to your table?
Wow! Get in there, Michael! Get in there! Yes, boyo!
We're brilliant.
Did you like it, Dad?
Yeah, it was all right.
Oh.
Yeah, good. Really good, son.
Oh.
Hey, how's that girl in your class that you like? What's her name? Nicola.
I've gone off her.
Really?
Yeah, I hang around with a brother now, Stephen.
Oh.
I wasn't really listening.
You know, it's not very well, Michael. Do you want another couple of them tablets, man?
Oh, yeah. Pass them over.
You only a second to.
Tickled your fancy?
Nothing?
I know.
Say hello to me, Auntie Father.
Oh, typical. Sitting there supping the free booze after all that rubbish about, oh, we're not going to be using the facilities here.
I asked her to come here so we can talk.
And there she is, sitting with her back to us. That's how much she wants to talk.
Come on, let's go over there.
You can frig off. I'm staying here.
I think Maggie's right. Let the mountain come to Mohammed.
Thought his name was Vicky.
Oh, shit. This is gonna be good. This ain't.
To me.
What do you think?
Do you know, Brandy, I've never been this happy in my entire life.
Oh, Martin!
And who'd have thought it? Me, a middle-class, privately educated bloke with a, well, let's face it, a highly privileged background, and you from Liverpool. I mean, it shouldn't work, but it does.
Oh, fucking hell, Martin!
Martin, you know that money I asked to borrow?
Yeah, it's safe somewhere in the apartment.
Where?
I've hidden it.
Yeah, I know. Where?
I'll tell you tomorrow. Walls have ears.
Is it under the bed?
Yeah. Listen, I've got to go for a waz, but I just want you to know that I honestly think that ours was more than just a chance meeting. I've never been a big believer in fate, But I think you came into my life for a reason.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, gosh. She's gonna rinse him for everything, isn't she? There we go. Is this it? Is this what's gonna happen now? She's just gonna rob him blind. Oh shit, she's got a passkey as well. She can get into other people's rooms. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Oh! Yes! This is gonna be good.
Excuse me, you haven't seen that chap in the red Hawaiian shirt that was near the pool today, have you?
Oh, no, sorry.
No matter.
Oh.
I can't think who he means, can you?
All right.
Why don't you just ask her out, son?
Because I'm not interested.
Well, you could do a lot worse.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, they're setting something up here.
I just think whilst you're here, it's the perfect opportunity to build a few bridges.
How are we supposed to do that when she won't even come over here to talk to me?
Okay, ladies and James. Next song of tonight is Marge singing Up and Away, let's hear it for Marge.
Oh!
Is that me? Are they asking for me?
Oh, Chantel, what have you done? Oh!
I can see. I can see.
Oh my God, he's right!
Video camera, I'm not missing this.
Oh God, man, shake them hips! Oh shit.
What do you think you're doing? I said, what do you think you're doing?
Oh no, you don't. Come here! Come here! Help! Help!
Oh,
She's robbing
fuck.
the just stand there, go and get somebody. Well, go on.
Oh, fuck.
Troy.
In my beautiful balloon, we could float among the stars together, you and I.
I was taking on such a high. I'm kind of at such a low now. What are they going to do to Troy?
Banana's gone mad.
When you see Ginger and a drink with medication.
Gotta admit, she's a good mover, though.
The world's a nicer place in my beautiful balloon.
Oh, fucking hell.
What are you all doing just sitting here?
What do you mean?
Will someone go and get her off that stage?
Don't be a spoiled sport. She's just getting into her stride.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Whew. Oh. Oh, that was awesome. What? Who takes a CD player on holiday with them? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. It looks like it could have been worse.
Come on, Princess, you're okay, you're okay.
What the frick is wrong with her?
She's had a bad reaction to something, can't you tell?
Yes, I've had a fairly bad reaction to her jumping on my head.
Look, why don't we all meet up tomorrow and have a drink?
Are you joking? We are leaving first thing in the morning. We thought this place was cheap when we booked in. It just didn't realise how cheap.
It was nice to meet you.
You?
Janice.
Crazy!
All crazy?
Ladies and gentlemen, can all residents please return to the apartments? There's been several reported burglaries in the Solanas, and we require all residents to return to the accommodation immediately.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, were you asleep? It's Martin. I'm so sorry, I've been such a fool. Sorry, I'm in Spain. In Benidorm. It was free. I've lost everything. Money, passports, everything. Everything's been taken. Kate, I need you.
Oh!
I need you so much.
Is Kate coming back? Fucking hell! Holy shitballs, that! These last couple of episodes, so obviously someone left a comment saying, I can't wait for next week's episode, referring to episode 2, going, oh, I can't, you know, that's one of the best episodes. And I think he was referring to the Jeff and the YMCA moment. Then obviously last week we had this one with the obviously the date for Jeff and who was it? Leslie, wasn't it? If I remember rightly. And now this. Fucking hell, this series has just been building and building and building and building every single episode. And I'm fucking loving it, and I'm sorry for swearing. But fucking hell, seriously, that was epic. And maybe Kate's coming back into the show. I mean, I'm flabbergasted right now. So let's try and break it down. Brandy, I like the first episode, maybe the second episode. I was thinking, yeah, she's just someone who they've brought in to be a complete opposite to Martin. And I think they've done it very deliberately to be so far opposite to Martin. Maybe in a way to kind of build to this moment of, you know, I'm hoping that Kate is coming back. I don't know if she is or not, but the way that they ended that episode seems to suggest that she's definitely going to be back. But definitely by sort of midway through the second episode, definitely last week's episode, definitely this week's episode, I'm just like, nah, there's something dodgy about her. I don't know what. And until this episode today, I just didn't, I never would have twigged that would have been, you know, why she was there for the show, but in a way it kind of makes sense a little bit. But fucking hell. And obviously I said it enough, with the other guy, I just saw in the credits, his name's Gary, he was the one, I think that was his real name for it. Yeah, scam artists like him don't get caught, or if they do, they don't get caught very often because of how successful they are, because of how good they are at manipulating people and allowing them to believe that it's their idea really, and they're the ones in control. Obviously, we know that Matteo and Donald both fell for him. I really sincerely hope that Mel didn't, and he didn't give him $5,000, because that would have been the biggest scam of the lot. €50, about €100 or so. It's bad, but it's not that bad when you compare it to $5,000. Valda coming in. I don't know if she's ever going to come back, but at the very least, it's potentially a one-hit wonder. She was just a firecracker in this episode. First of all, having her spats with Gavin, and I love that little bitch fight. But then, of course, you had the whole reveal that she was the daughter of Madge and Janice's sister. She was anti-Valda to Tell and to Michael. It gave a really good insight into a little bit of the wider family dynamic in the Garveys and the whatever Madge's surname was before marrying Mel. Good on Mick and Mel for staying out of it. That's good on them. Because they could very easily have got involved, but they're like, nah, this is ladies' discussions. I'm staying well out of it. I'm going and having a beer. Chantel and Michael, they had a wonderful little moment together. And Michael was so sincere there. I really liked that scene. It was because I don't think that them two really get as much screen time as Madge and Mick and Janice, of course, do. So it was really nice to see them. And Michael's had some really heartfelt moments. Like I love the bit in that special episode when he went to Mel. When all the guys were obviously being kidnapped up on the roof, and he was like, why aren't I allowed to call you granddad? I miss having a granddad. Mel was so sweet back to him. So I just would like a little bit more with Michael and Tell, and with Tell maybe they kind of team up a little bit of a romance with her and Jeff, because they kind of did it last year, didn't they, with the dates that, of course, Jeff really fucked up. But maybe there's going to be something more with them. As you can tell, I absolutely freaking love this episode. I really hope you guys did too. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, make sure you smash that like button, and of course, drop your comments down below, letting me know what your thoughts were. The last thing I was thinking whilst I was watching that is, I love the karaoke scenes, and we've had some insanely good ones now, to the point that I am going to need to start making notes of who sings what and what the contexts are. And, if they carry on doing loads of karaoke stuff, I'm going to have to do a ranking at the end of the whole series and say what I think, what some of my best performances were for whatever reason, So, if that's something you'd like to make sound of the songs we've seen up to this point, tell me which are some of your favourites. Obviously, don't tell me ones in the future. I want to keep that stum. But thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I'm going to watch the next episode right now because I can't wait another week to watch this. You guys, unfortunately, are going to have to. Remember, subscribe and turn on that notification bell if you want to see when my video goes live. But for now, I can't even speak. I'm that excited. But for today and for now, my name's Kevin. I am a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.